Hi, it's Jeremy Young again, and welcome back. This time we will be covering stage 2 of the UbD template. If you haven't watched my first video on this, I highly recommend that you go to that and then come back to this. Alright, let's jump in.
Alright, here we are with stage 2, and this is all about determining acceptable evidence. So what that means in this case is that we are selecting our criteria with which we will be evaluating our students. So let's take a look at this. Stage 2, performance tasks. Alright, so this is where we go ahead and look at what kind of things are we going to have the students be doing. So that might include tests, quizzes, things like that. It could include any number of projects. It could be even things like reading assignments. But the key thing here is everything has to have this evaluative criteria over on the right. So once again, you put your code, and that is the competency code that we've been talking about, over on the left. And then in the middle here, you have your performance tasks. This is the thing that you're going to be doing. Make sure that you put enough that it's clear to you and future you what you're going to be doing there. So here we are with the other evidence category, and this is going to just, this is the catch-all, all the stuff that didn't fit in this area, particularly because this focused on transfer and meaning. These focus on knowledge and skill goals. As well as those meaning and transfer goals. And this is what other evidence are you going to be looking at to evaluate your students. So here we are with the grading rubric, and we're going to need to go ahead, and on the left here we have our criterion. So that's the thing that you're going to actually be doing. Go ahead and select that and replace that with something else. The thing that you want your students to be doing. And then in the next category you have the best case scenario for what that student could be doing. And then it goes down the line: sufficient, the slightly lesser version of that perfect version, and that, but still acceptable. And then needs revision is when, and it's like those first two, but it has some problems that really should have been addressed. And then there's the final category where there's just really no proper evidence that they've been engaging with the material on the level that you needed them to be. Join me again next time when we cover stage 3 of this process.